Hello everyone, welcome to Edufy India. My name is Himanshi Sharma. This video is for Class 3 English Unit 1 lesson The Magic Garden from NCERT book Marigold. So let's get started. Students, look at this picture. This is the picture of a school garden. Now can you identify the objects and people in the picture? What do you see in this picture? Trees, sun, bird, some boys, girls and flowers. Now can you tell me students how many children are there in this picture? Yes, we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 children. Now students, can you tell me what are the boys doing? What are the girls doing? What everybody are doing? Let's see. The sun is shining. The bird is singing. A boy is digging the ground. 2 girls are watering the flowers. 1 boy is feeding the bird. Now there are flowers also. Let's identify them. These are sunflowers, marigolds, poppies and pansies. Now see this picture. Oh, this picture is so lovely because it has fairies. Now how many of you like fairies? I know everybody likes fairies. Even we love to hear fairy tales too. Now let's see a video of a magic garden in which not 1 or 2 but 5 fairies used to live. And we will see what these fairies do in a magical garden. At the bottom of a magical garden live the colorful fairies. They all are very hardworking. Now meet the first fairy, the red one. Her name is Rosa. She makes all the strawberries red to make them more tasty and delicious. She makes them that way for children to eat. Now you meet the next fairy, the orange one. She is Amber, who is a little shy. She paints sunset and sunrises on the canvas of the sky. In autumn, she is busy making all the leaves fall and sleep in a marigold with no cares at all. Now you meet the yellow fairy called Sunshine. She is always sunny and bright, who wakes up early in the morning and sleeps all night long. She makes sure that all the sunflowers beam with bright yellow color so that they can be seen by lovely children. The green fairy called Gloria, who is always cheerful and laughs. She is in charge of all the plants and grasses. When summer arrives, she shakes all the trees to release the pollen to help out the bees. Now you meet the next fairy, the blue fairy called Frost, who is icy and cold. She freezes everything in winter with the white snow which covers every inch of the ground. It's great time for children who like to play around. The last of the fairies, let's come out and meet them. She is Elvina. She is calling her sister, who is Erlina. They always together and come out after the evening. They dance and enjoy all night long and sing melodious songs for the children. Now if you go to the magic garden on very special day when the clouds are raining and the sun shines, you will be able to meet these fairies because they can only be seen by the children. So students, did you enjoy the video? Now let's come to the lesson reading. This story talks about a magic garden in a school. It is loved and taken care by the little students of the school. The flowers, birds, and fairies in the garden feel happy to see the kids around them. Now let's read this story together. The magic garden was in a school playground. It was very pretty. Sunflowers and roses stood high against the wall. There were also marigolds, poppies, and pansies. The sunshine fell on this garden more than on any other, and the flowers danced and sang happily. They said to one another, "We have thousands, hundreds of little gardeners." They were the children from the school. One sunny morning, the flowers were talking to the birds. "I love all the children, but I love the dear little ones most of all," said a poppy. "I like them to bring their watering cans and water my thirsty roots." "Yes," said the marigold, "the boys are good to us too. They dig the ground so well." "We love the little children," said a tiny bird. "They are kind and they bring bread for us." All the flowers said, "We must work hard to make our dresses very pretty, for the children will be here soon." The sun said, "I will help you also, for nothing pleases me better than to see the children running about in the golden sunshine." Suddenly, the children came out laughing and singing, and the flowers stopped their songs to listen to them. "Oh, look at that tall sunflower," said one child, and the sunflower lifted its head very proudly. Another child said, "I love the marigold in its golden dress." The marigold smiled happily. It was indeed a magic garden, because it had fairies too. They danced and sang sweet songs which only the children could hear. After a time, the fairies came out dancing and talked with the children. Their dresses were made of flowers and their wings of sunshine. The magic garden was quiet at night. The flowers and birds were asleep and dreaming of the next day when the children would come again. So students, this story is adapted from The Fairy Garden by Margaret H. Bolton. Friends, did you enjoy this lesson? It was like a dream of fairies, isn't it? So at the end, I would like to request dear parents and teachers, kindly follow the instructions to use these videos. Show them to kids under your strict guidance. Please subscribe to the channel for getting daily updates and notifications. Please share the channel among others also. It might be helpful for them also. So stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.